everyone. How is everyone? Thank you so much for being here. By the way, in this channel, I am on the road to 1K subscribers. Kindly take me there. Don't forget to subscribe if you have never considered subscribing. It's free of charge. There are no hidden agendas. You can also uh yeah, definitely, why don't you like the video, including those fence sitters? So today I'm here, like I never left. Of course, I needed a break, and that is why I never did any videos over the weekend. Like, I just wanted to spend quality time with my kids without necessarily focusing on YouTube. Okay, so my people, I want to talk about this lady that is called On Trending. On Trending is one lady that I feel, yeah, she can be a comedian because she is hilarious when you listen to her. But you can't just be making fun of people because you think or feel you're better than them. Remember, Rocio is not, she's from Argentina and they speak Spanish. English is a language that I can't say, maybe it is the second or the third language to her. And therefore, she's trying. Guys, Rocio is doing very good. She can communicate. You can understand what she says. So why would someone like Oti sit down and start, imitating, mimicking her, the way she pronounces her words and etc. At the end of the day, when you are doing content, this is not a classroom. By the way, I'm a teacher. This is not a classroom. Here we are doing content. And sometimes we may not pronounce words properly. But the key thing is, are we communicating or not? Okay, so Rocio is in London, as we all know. And when she left Nyabohanse, she packed clothes that are meant for summer. Let's say, for example, like for us here in Kenya, we don't have those extreme weathers. Like, it's not like we don't have experience winter. That is what I mean. Like, yeah, it may be cold towards June, July, but it is not that extreme. And therefore, if you tell me, Mary, come to my country, it is summer, I'll imagine it is warm, the way it is usually here in Kenya. When Rocio arrived in London, she realized that summer is not yet there. I read a comment in the comment section where someone said, the rains will stop towards the end of June. That is when London will start being warm and the summer vibe will be felt. So Rocio wasn't aware. And remember, her dream was to go to London. And the question is she in London or not? And you, Oti, come out here and tell us, have you ever been to London? And please don't just come out and talk with your mouth. We want to see evidence. We want to see evidence, like clear evidence. I want to see pictures of you in London, videos and such. Have you ever been there? If you look at this lady, maybe she has never gotten out of Kenya, but look at how she is coming out to ridicule Rocio. When Rocio went to the museum, the line was long. And of course, there is no way she could queue, you know, so that she could get to the museum. Let me tell you guys, here in Kenya, we always give privilege to the old, women that are expectant and women with small babies. If I go to the bank, let's say, for example, and I am expectant, I'll be given first priority. Like, they let me get in so that I can be served. If I am expectant and I get to public vehicle, they'll give me a priority because that is how it is. And therefore, maybe that is not the norm all over the world, which is still okay, because we say when you go to Rome, do like the Romans. And therefore, Rocio did not have any expectation. I never heard her saying she wanted to be given priority. And therefore, when you come out and mock her, what do you gain from that? I hear these people saying that most of the time the videos are meant for entertainment. And I ask myself, what is the definition of entertainment? Like, what is entertainment? Is that what you call entertainment for sure? Did she come out and say she wanted to be given a priority because she has a small baby? And guys, let me tell you something. Moving around with a baby is not easy. If you have never ever carried a baby, you go and try, get a baby. Let's say a neighbor's baby, a friend's, or a relative's baby. Tie them at your back or around your chest and walk for, let's say, 1 kilometer. Guys, you will sweat. It's never easy. I am speaking from experience. I've done that because I have two babies. It's never easy moving around with babies. And I have to congratulate Rocio, because by her being a mother, that has not stopped her from traveling. And after all, there are so many other content creators that are travelers that travel around the world with their children. Like this family, the Mazele family, a very big family. I think it is now almost a family of 10. Just imagine 10, around 8 children, if I'm not wrong. But every time they get a new baby, a new addition to the family, they keep on traveling. Those children, I think they have been to so many countries all over the world. And therefore, those that are coming out to say that Maisha is small, like Rosio should not have traveled with Maisha, like, how do you think? Like, are you even serious with that? She has to travel. Being a mother can't stop her. As long as the baby has the right vaccines, as long as the baby's health is okay, the baby can travel and go to so many places. And I'm so sure, like for baby Maisha, this is just but a start. I'm so certain baby Maisha is going to tour the world. He is going to travel to as many countries as he wants because number one, he has a very strong passport. And then number two, let's say if he becomes passionate like the parents, then this boy gonna explore the world. You people, you're just too low-minded. Rocio is doing so good. There's nothing wrong. She had her boots on. Let me tell you, there's no way I can get out of the house carrying a baby with a pair of shoes that I'm not comfortable in. I have to test. You know, you have to, so that you know whether you'll be able to move around with that pair of shoes or not. So Rocio was very comfortable. Why come out and start making fun of it as if she did a mistake? That is her choice. Didn't you see her carrying baby Maisha and her adjusting the boots here and there? She was very much okay. And I strongly believe if this is something that maybe was not okay with her, she would have taken flat shoes. Let me tell you guys, we are all different. If you remember after Rocio delivering baby Maisha, it only took her a few days and we would see her on the streets. Guys, I did a video and I said, if it was Mary, I wouldn't be moving around. Maybe I would have stopped for some time doing content until, you know, maybe after 6 months before you come back. But Rocio was there. Remember, this is a very strong lady. Imagine her first child, she did home delivery. Who does that in this era? It is only those ones that are strong, those ones that know they are very healthy. They don't have any underlying issues like blood pressure, diabetes, and such. It is only for the strong people, and that is who Rocio is. You people, you thought Rocio would not travel alone. Didn't you see her traveling from Migori airstrip all the way to Nairobi, Kenya, all the way to London alone? And we have seen her moving, very easily in the streets of London. She met her subscribers in the meet and greet. I have seen people making fun of it. Personally, I have not seen any video in that line. And if you have, please drop your comment down here. I have not seen any video where Rocio brought out the meet and greet. I saw these guys making fun and saying, oh, there's like people never went to meet her. She had very few people, and that is why she did not record. And on the other hand, I heard yesterday Marwa, you know, sending his gratitude to the people that met Rocio in London. And even he talked about some of the things that were given to Rocio and Baby Maisha. So which is which? My people, sometimes people are so crazy and, you know, in these streets, sometimes you look at them and you wonder, like, what is their expectation? Someone like Rocio, I have said it so many times, it is not the first time she's traveling. Even before she met Maro, she was already traveling. I saw someone making fun and saying, "Oh, she only traveled from Argentina to Mexico." Isn't that traveling? Let me tell you, there are some of us that have never stepped out of our own countries just to go and visit the neighboring countries. But look at Rocio. She was in Mexico for the longest time. She was doing her thing, and then she traveled all the way to Africa, to Kenya, alone, and stayed in Kenya for the longest. And I strongly believe by now, Rocio knows how to navigate around Kenya. It is only you that has bad energy that you feel Rocio is maybe overdoing. I heard she wants to go to Egypt at some point. Let her go and explore. When you have an opportunity, guys, you have to use the opportunity accordingly. She met with the commando. The commando has opened doors for her, doors that maybe she would never have knocked and entered. But because of Marwa, she's able to achieve everything that we see her with. So my people, I don't know what you think about this video. Please drop your comment right here. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe if you have never ever considered subscribing to this channel. I am on the road to 1K subscribers. Kindly take me Don't forget to share. You can share with your family and friends. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.